How's it going, my dreamers? This is Born to Dream, here with a quick discussion of the brand new game that we got today, which is Pokemon Sword and Shield. I, like other content creators, try to upload my initial reaction video, but it's blocked. So I have to do a different video, and I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to click through everything. And we'll talk about this. Because this is some very interesting stuff. It's always interesting when a new Pokemon game comes out, or when it's announced, rather. It hasn't came out yet, but when it's announced, yeah, it's interesting stuff. So, right off the bat, you guys will probably see that I am, like, covering part of the layout, or part of the screen, just so I can make sure I get this video on YouTube. But let's go ahead and talk about some of this stuff. So we're just going to click through. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to click through it. So this region looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Characters look great. We got the stadium here. We got this snowy mountainous place, which I'm guessing is may house the legendaries. I don't know. But it just looks beautiful. It looks great. I mean, the Pokemon battles look good. I mean, it doesn't look great to you guys right now because this is paused, but it just looks amazing. And I noticed people were posting this on Twitter, and this might actually be the legendary, guys. I don't know. I mean, you got people on the ground here. This might actually be the legendary. And I'm just now noticing this. So, who knows? That could be one of the box art legendaries. I mean, we got the stadium here. This is also interesting because I'm really curious what they're going to do with this. If this is going to be like some sort of feature that they're going to have, or if this is going to be how we do gym battles. We had to dress up for gym battles, that'd be interesting. Or even the champion or the Elite Four. We had stadiums in Black and White and Black and White 2, but they weren't that interesting, to be honest. You just went there to battle and that was it. It was really underwhelming what they did in Black and White 2. But this region has a very, very Kalosy vibe. It does look like London. It does look like the UK. So, I don't know about London, but it definitely does look like the UK. And, yeah, it just looks nice and green and beautiful. It looks like what you can't expect from a Pokemon Switch game. This is very industrial and, definitely looks like the UK. There's a T-Tar there, and yeah. So let's talk about these starters. So we're gonna talk about the starters here now. First up, we got Scorbunny. That is the first starter that we got. Definitely looks like the fire type, as they showed in this trailer. They showed when it was like kind of riding the gear here. The fire was coming from under it, and then like after they show the Scorbunny, you get the initial fire, so it's definitely the fire starter. You see a little bit of water come in, and then we got Sobble here. And Sobble looks kind of cool. And then you got the grass starter, Grookey. So, they all look great. They all look fantastic. I'm gonna have to cut that out. They all look great. They all look fantastic. I'm probably going to go with Scorbunny, to be honest with you, but that's without knowing Final Evolutions. Final Evolutions is kind of what decides what starter Pokemon you're going to pick. But based off of these three, I think Scorbunny is the Pokemon I'm going for. But like I said, they all look great. I mean, they all look pretty cool. I mean, yeah, they just look really cool. As far as like typings go, So for typings, I'm thinking here. Scorbunny. I know a lot of people don't want the firefighting type, but it's looking like it might be another firefighting type. And I don't know. I'm hoping it's not that, but it might be the firefighting type. I think Game Freak has tried to stay away from that typing because they know that people don't like that typing. But it could be a fire electric type. I saw a lot of people saying that, and I actually think it could be a fire electric type. People might be saying like fire normal. I hope it's not fire normal, just because it's white. Fire psychic. I mean, there's options. There's options for Scorbunny, but I'm initially gonna say it's probably going to be. It's probably going to be. I'm gonna say fire psychic, just because I don't want firefighting. Just because I don't want firefighting, but I think fire psychic would probably be the typing for this thing. Sobble. I'm gonna say right now it's gonna be fire, or not fire. It's gonna be water electric. This thing is definitely gonna be water electric. I feel like, just because of yellowfin. But I think the yellowfin is a clue. I think it's gonna be a water electric type. So I mean, if it's a water electric type, I might go for Sobble because I mean that's a very, very good typing. So that might get me to go from Scorbunny to Sobble, because for me they're all kind of the same. So I'm not in love with one over the other. I mean, any sort of little changes they do, it could change my decision. But for right now, I am thinking Scorbunny will be my starter. Groki is probably... I think this could be grass fighting as well. I actually would rather, if they're going to give the fighting type, I'd rather they give it to Groki. I saw people saying, like, grass steel, because it might be, like, the defensive starter. Maybe this might be the defensive starter. I don't know. Because I don't think Scorbunny is going to be the defensive starter. And I don't think Sobble is either. I think this might be the defensive starter of this gen. So it could be grass steel. Could be grass fighting. Grass ground. I might just go with... I might say grass ground for right now. Even though we had Torterra. The problem with Pokemon now is there are so many Pokemon. You're gonna like at some point different types are gonna cross over, like, you know, because there's just so many freaking Pokemon now. They might have to come up with triple types pretty soon, because if they want to make the certain Pokemon unique, because we're running out of combinations that we don't have. So, and we're probably gonna get a few more Pokemon whose typings we don't have in Gen 8, so. But this looks pretty freaking amazing. So we got Pokemon Sword and we got Pokemon Shield coming to the Switch. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They didn't show the legendaries. I'm a little disappointed in that. I really wanted to see the legendaries. But that's probably from the next trailer. Now I want to talk about... Let me go on Cerebi real quick. So we got the Galar region, and this is going to be the Galar region right here. Whenever it decides to load, there we go. Let me go in full screen real quick. There we go. So we got the Galar region, and it looks like you start here, and then you go all the way up here. That's what it kind of looks like right now. This looks like this might be your house, and then this is your rival's house. Or it might be the other way around. But this right here looks like the starting town that you're in. And then this is the neighboring town. And then you take this, you go through the mountains here, maybe. Or maybe you go this way. You probably go this way. This is probably where the train is. So maybe if you want to shortcut the region, that's how you shortcut the region. But they're probably going to force you to go over here and then, I don't know, go across the water or something. I don't know. But Uh, we'll see. We'll see. It's not obvious right now. It's just like the first map we're seeing, but um, yeah. But I wanted to talk about like these little structures here. You guys see these little structures? These looks like the stadiums that they were shown in the trailer. I think there's another one somewhere around here. I don't think it's up here. There were like a couple of them. Well, I only see like 3 right now, but these are the stadiums, and they might also be the Pokemon gyms. There's nothing else on this map that's really showing a gym or anything of significance that relates to gym badges or whatever the hell they decide to do in this game. There doesn't really look like there is anything else. So that's basically all we got in this trailer. And that's all we got here is the region and the starters. We're going to get legendaries probably in the next trailer. Definitely excited for that. That's definitely going to decide which game I get. Because, like, just having the titles doesn't really... Like, I don't know if I prefer a sword or a shield. So, I think we're going to get the box art legendaries next time around, and that's going to be what everybody gets really excited about. So, we'll see what they are. But anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Next time, we'll talk about the legendaries, because I feel like that's what it's going to be. Or whatever the next trailer shows. We'll see. Maybe they'll keep the legendaries till, like, the very end. I really hope they don't do that. But anyways, I will see you guys then. Keep living the dream. Goodbye.